Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Cedric Mullins stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. And a pitch. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
Just missing there. And it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jordan Westburg digs in now. That misses, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. And a count even at 1. Good eye right there. The pitch. And now 2-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And a 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. In the air, left field. Rutschman retired. And that's the third out. Orioles nothing, Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back in the Bronx. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trusted his stuff to have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And here it comes. There's the strike. And the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Juan Soto. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. First offering and it just misses. One out, base is empty. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Kicks and deals. And that one missing low. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
One down. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this 3-game set. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, no left field.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with players who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these hitters, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. Soto at second with 2 down. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Fastball for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Slider misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. But the count is filled up. Ben Rice on deck for the Yankees. First and second, 2 down.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now in the Bronx. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Heel back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge has it sized up. And there's one down.
That is it. The shortstop.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Second inning here, no score. Base hit center field, and that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. That clips the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Got him. That ends the frame. One left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now the first baseman, Ben Rice, looking for his first big league hit right here. Here comes the pitch. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will kill it off.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And the right-hander deals. That one is upstairs.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one finds the corner. 1-2. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
You got to go on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now Austin Wells. And that's in there for strike 1. Torres over at second, 1 down. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting done.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Lifted in the air, right field. Santander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back out of the 3rd inning and into the box for Baltimore. Ryan Mountcastle. And the right-hander back to work. Bounced out to short. Volpe. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Jorge Mateo now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Tosses to first. No hit here in the bunt attempt. They get the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Mullins, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. That one's in there. 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one one not close. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The punch out there. One away.
The cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Juan Soto now. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Mountcastle. They get the out on Soto.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Liner, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a strike. And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much. A low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two outs. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 19th home run of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, pitchers asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. And a curve misses outside. Up and in, and that's ball 2. Rodriguez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And the righty deals. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben.
So digging in, Ben Rice.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Righty to the plate. And he swings through that one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Ben Rice with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Doubled his first time up. Now a fly ball to right center. Santander makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees, and it's 2-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Trying to bunt his way on, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Swings through that one.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's towards center. Judge is under it. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Flying to left his first time. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The Yanks leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Volpe. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom 4, and here is Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. LeMahieu batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Little chopper rolls foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back and foul. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the power to do that. And probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Grayson Rodriguez gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Coming on for the Orioles, Dean Kremer.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now it's Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Swings through that one, 0-1. And downstairs.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field. Santander in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 24,
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Yankees with a 3-run shot. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in the Bronx. And now Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The wind of the pitch.
1 ball.
And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hayes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Called strike right there.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Good eye in that spot.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Just missed. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Delen, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a strike to Gleyber. You'll one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Good take by Torres. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes ranging after it. And that's the inning. Back in New York, started the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Mateo having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Mateo, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 0-1. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Late on that fastball. The Yankees leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Righty delivers. That one ripped. Back there. That's long gone. He sends it out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 5-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaped out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Now, Jordan Westburg. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this 3-game set. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1 to LeMahieu.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Base is empty with 2 away. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. It's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. This to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
So 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. 2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Judge rips that one. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate. His righty-lefty splits there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Not close with that one. And now 2-0. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two one now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
The shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. That one's in there. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And here it comes. Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
First and second here, no outs.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now a tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Hayes now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Urias at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Orioles strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's way outside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Delen is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Mullins ranging back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it.
New pitcher now, Delen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Stanton now. 1 for 3. Ripped to third. Whips it across. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now here is Ben Rice. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And first offering is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one ripped. Tattooed and gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball. Two runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Yanks up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Outside, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Foul ball. And he deals. That's down and in. A slider missed. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Underhanded to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-1. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. The pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Mateo. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next pitch is outside. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
1 down, base is empty. That's a strike, and now it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Tate back to work. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That one almost got him. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Man at first, and up next for New York, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. Owen Chu now. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And now it's 1-2. That one lifted to left. Hayes makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 10-1.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 1 out, nobody on. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. The other way. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 12-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Four runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next pitch way upstairs. Right through there for a strike. That one way outside. Full count, 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched it up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
High fly ball out to left field. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Westburg.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Verdugo ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Ferguson, a 6'3" lefty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ferguson is just 1 strike away. And that'll do it.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please